So I'm going on a river safari today, which is going to be a lot of fun. 20 villages, 18 villages or something, and what you do is you visit a different village every time, and you have a Kava ceremony, have something to eat like a barbecue or something, get back on the jet boat, come back down the river, get back on the bus, and then come back to Sigatoka. So that's basically what it is. So I'm very excited, it's going to be a lot of fun, so let's do it.
Now this red and yellow building coming up here to the right, families. Look carefully guys, that's not McDonald's, eh? Now you see these red flags outside these homes here. Now this red flag simply indicates that that family is a Hindu. We have 4 major religions here in Fiji. We have Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and of course the biggest is rugby. Woohoo! Do we have any rugby fans here? Anybody? No? Yes. High five to you guys. Any AFL fans? Oh, AFL, get off the bus. We have kangaroos to the right, families. Thank you very much for looking. Now families, further up the hill to the left, that's Fiji's first windmill farm, Butoni Windmill. Now it was actually built by the French. There's supposed to be 37 of them altogether. Well, apparently they're on Fiji time.
This is where everyone goes. Separate the cave tour from the jet boating. And then we walk down here, all the way down to the jet boat, down the river. This is our driver for the day, Freddie.
When Fiji was converted into Christianity, and they stopped all these wars and everything. Now all the villages are gone. This is the last tribe to be converted into Christianity. Because of where they live. They don't want to be converted into Christianity. To convert people, to convert them into Christianity. Those who reject it, they will kill. So they said, oh, this strange God, they bring bad luck to our country. So that's what they said. So we just kind of hide in this cave and we keep on worship our ancestral gods. Then after that, then the warriors from the coast, they come with guns. Some of them got shot. And the chief too got shot, the chief of this tribe. Before he died, he told his people to surrender and to be converted, or else they're going to be killed. So from then, this province was declared to be a Christian state. These people, this is finished from the farm. Here they're all farmers. They come very early in the morning to the farm when the sun is up. Come back. They go down to town.
Well, that was a blast. So up these stairs, and we're gonna go to the village for the Kava ceremony, and then we're gonna have a look around the village, and then we're gonna have a bit of food and a bit of a dance, and then back on the boat. So yeah, looking forward to this. Hula!
Bring them in, bring them in. So while they were there, they also faced a big problem. Flood used to happen. When the flood comes, the cave covered with water. So the chief decided to move the whole group from there to where we are now. From here, everything is just easy. We've got our primary school, which is a 2 minutes walk. We've got our main road just beside the village, and we also got our health center just beside the village. Into our health center, dressing, booking and everything done there. For the ladies to give birth, you let the nurse know, she'll call an ambulance, you will be taken down to Sigatoka Hospital. But in my village, we've been received some cases that someone, they gave birth on their own houses while waiting for the nurse to come, and some on their way down to Sigatoka Hospital. So families, live in the village is very easy. Live in the village is very easy. In the village, we still rely on the farm, and we still use a pair of bullocks to cultivate our land, and we still use firewood to cook our food. You can say we still rely on the farm. So families in the village of Kornisangana or village of Thai, we've got more than 250 people live in this village, and we've got only 95 houses. And most of the families still live in extended families, parents, grandparents. That's why we've got only 95 houses. So family, sorry if you can't see the whole 250 today. Some of them, they've been out in the jungle hunting for wild boar. Some of them, they've been in the river doing the fishing. And some of them, they're still around in their own farm. And some, they've been around in every market in Fiji, do the selling, mostly ladies. So sorry families if you can't see the whole 250 today. And some of them, they've been moving out. They have going to have a funeral in the next village. Beat the lali. So wherever you are, once you heard the lali, you have to rush in the village, rush into the village. If you disobey that, no other choice inside the cannibalism pot. Come closer, come closer. If you disobey that, inside the cannibalism pot, and your thighs will be taken to the chief. We've got a different beating, and we've also got different meaning. Church service beat. So that is a church service beat. If you got visitors in the village, we've got visitors in the village. If someone died in the village, be a short break, 3-4 minutes. So wherever you are, once you heard that, that means someone died in the village. And before we used to call this as a chief's cell phone.
Hula. Hula.
Take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on that highway, you know. Wow. Come on, move it on. Come on. I said, babe. I said, babe.
Yes, I know.